Hello, ladies, and welcome to Torrid in beautiful Bridgewater, New Jersey. Today's manager and always manager is Stephanie. She'll be more than happy to help you in any way. And
She's
now,
the best.
to Mrs. Rundle.
Thank you. I always interrupt Mr. Rundle when he gives me such a nice introduction. But here I am at Torrid, and guess what? It's hot cash. So here I am. My hip is feeling much better. I had to have 2 shots, and I fell flat on my face the other night, but I have survived. I will survive. And here I am at Torrid with my hot cash, so excited. And the fall wind has just blown in. So the rain has stopped temporarily, and it's getting cooler, so I can't wait to share some things with you. I'm going to start with what I have on. This is a thermal knit tee. It's a natural color. I have it on with the Sky High skinny jeans. I love it. It's floral. It's got the burgundy and the green, all colors that are so big in this fall. It's like the burgundy, the dark green, and navy, I think. And you know all those fall colors. Everything's the same. But you know what? I really, really like this. Mr. Rundle, are you loving it?
Yes, I am.
I wish they have it. Maybe they do in some different colors. But I love the thermal knit. Okay, hang on, guys. More to come. So this is a beige, real fine, stretchy knit, almost like a refined cashmere. Has the dropped shoulder sleeve, perfect for layering because the sleeves aren't that long. It is baggy. It has a rim here at the bottom, which I'm not always crazy about the rims at the bottom. I think they tend to accentuate Madame Blueberry, but this is a perfect top that you could do so much with jewelry and scarves and layering. So I would say, I don't know. It's like a really good canvas. I don't know that I'd wear it with jeans, but with a pair of the leggings, I think, what do you think, Mr. Rundle?
Well, I think it's very nice, but sometimes being on this end, I wonder why designers would put something that would naturally attract your eye right away on that location.
This here.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing I don't like, the rim. That's the only thing. I think some people are built differently than Madame Blueberry, and it wouldn't, that's an area I'm not wanting to add attention to, but I think you're right. So I think, though, that for somebody, this top, it is very soft and comfy. It will never, never scratch you. And for those of you who get warm, there again, it's a way of wearing a sweater without being too hot. Hang on, guys. Now here is a regular cotton. It's mostly cotton because I can feel the cotton in it. It's not as smooth as the other one, but to me it's not scratchy, but I think to somebody it could be. So it's a little more of a rough knit here, Mr. Rundle, see? And it has some different stitching through it. And I think this one looks better on me than the last one. Do you, Mr. Rundle?
Yes.
Now it has the low back, but I have like t-shirts or things. I got these things called like skinny tees that you can put under something for the winter when you want to layer, and that would work so on the back because I couldn't wear this at school.
Well, I think you need a sexy tattoo in that area.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yes, it'll say, I love Mr. Rundle. But the length on the sweater is good. It is comfortable, and I like it. Do you like it?
Yeah, now that has that thing on the bottom, but it doesn't draw your eye to it at first glance.
That's because it's got like it's got a banded knit, but it doesn't come in. It's not like separate. You see how the sweater, it has these different textures here. And it's like it's a cross between a rose and a tan. And usually that color doesn't work for me, but I'm not feeling bad about this. What do you think? I'm not feeling bad about this color.
No, looks good.
It's working for me, I think.
Yep.
And it's very, very comfortable. I could definitely feel myself wearing this and teaching for the day as long as I had the proper shirt on for the back. Okay, I have another one in dark green, just like this. I can't wait to show. Okay, here I am with the dark green. And by the way, I know some of you noticed this time, which it's been, I go on Wednesday already. I got my hair a little darker, and I think I like it. I like it better. But this is the exact same sweater in a dark green.
That's a lot better. Totally different look. I like that one better.
And I didn't think that I minded the rose, but this one's much nicer. So you wouldn't get the rose now that you see this one, would you?
No.
So guys, this is the same exact sweater. If you notice, it has the different weaving on it. It's very comfortable. Like I said, it's definitely a cotton sweater. Probably has a little bit of spandex in it for shape, but it's really, really nice. And even the cutout doesn't look as obvious, does
Nope.
it?
No.
So this is a keeper. So this is another thermal. I said to Stephanie, I love that first thermal shirt that I had on at the beginning of the video. Do you have any other thermals? She brought this back, but the only size she had, it's a navy blue. It has a little bit of like a ruffle thing at the bottom that's a rayon spandex. Then it's connected to an unfinished seam of the thermal. So this is, Mr. Rundle says he doesn't think it's too small, but it is. It's a little too small. It's stretchy knit, but I'm going to order this in a 3. I absolutely love it. And I think it may come in another color if I am correct. So I'm going to check on that at the register. So this is a thermal. Look for it in the website. It has 2 different things at the bottom. And it has unfinished seams here for shaping purposes. Here, do that, Mr. Rundle. So I'll be ordering this in a 3. I have it on in a 2. This is a sweater, when I first saw it, it has thumb holes in it. I don't know whether I'd use the thumb holes. It's kind of cute. But I thought when I saw it, I would not like it. But now that it's on, I don't know. What do you think, Mr. Rundle?
No, it's nice.
It gives Mr. Rundle warm memories. He said his aunt from years ago used to make, what was it?
A
Handmade
quilt for the bed.
handmade quilt for the bed. So I don't know, if I were to choose between the pink sweater or this one, which one do you like better?
Oh, that.
This one? You really don't like that pink one, huh?
He asked me for my.
I know, but I didn't realize.
Because I like the green one better than the pink.
Yes, and then you like this one better than the pink.
Yes.
It's very, very loose at the bottom, so I don't know whether I like that or not. See how it's like hanging here? I don't know. I just don't know. Let me know what you think, guys. But this is warm and cozy wear at Torrid Hot Cash. This is a Foxy tee. It's 3/4 length sleeve. Now, for any of you who know the Foxys, they run small and they kind of have some clinging to them, and they're a stronger fabric, so they're kind of stick to you. They're great for layering, but if you see here in the back, they kind of show everything that you have, but they are great for layering. So it's kind of like those things that I told you before were called skinny tees, because the knit itself, the cotton rayon spandex, is rather thick. It is not like the knit that they call the super soft or the so soft, which is lighter and thinner. This is much heavier, and if you go to order anything that's the Foxy knit, you always need to go up a size. This is a 4, and you can see how it just clings and stays right next to you. There again, I have a cardigan. Hang on, I'm going to put it on. This is a long chiffon kimono in a blue and burgundy plaid. It is beautiful. Now, if you see, this type of Foxy tee looks really, really great for layering. What do you think now, Mr. Rundle?
Yeah.
Because you don't see the back, but you feel really, really secure in the fact that the Foxy is heavier. This kimono is fantastic. I absolutely Absolutely love it. What do you think, Mr. Rundle?
Yeah, it looks very good
With the jeans
yeah,
and
shirt.
boots, you could dress it up. Imagine this. I have like a burgundy maxi dress. I could throw over that with boots on. Very, very cute. This is a keeper. I'm going to try on a black cardi that I brought in to also show you how this Foxy tee is good for layering. Very good for layering. So good, I'm selling it to myself. Even though I didn't think I liked it in the back, I'm realizing that yes, for layering, it's amazing. And oh, this kimono is fantastic. I am not a big fan of plaid. You'll notice that about me. I am a floral person by nature. Okay, now this black cardigan is a beautiful, beautiful knit. The sweater is $68.90, but let me tell you, if we were at Macy's or Nordstrom, this would be a $200 sweater. It is fantastic knit. It is smooth. It is substantial. It will keep its shape. It will wash like a dream. Mrs. Rundle knows these things. You know why? I've been washing clothes for years and years, and I know what holds up in the laundry. This is nice. What do you think, Mr. Rundle?
Yeah, it looks good on there too.
And now with hot cash, remember, this may be a $68 sweater, but it's going to turn into a $34 sweater. Now, do you think I need a bigger one? I don't think so.
No.
I'm always worried that I think it needs to come more like this. But that's not the way they make them anymore. They make them to be a little open.
Well, there's no buttons or fasteners on there.
There is no buttons or fasteners
So?
on here. So it's a beautiful knit, girls. I think I have to get it because, see if you can see, it is so finely ribbed. And it is a heavier knit. Isn't that soft and smooth? It has enough spandex in it that it's going to keep its shape. Boy, you could throw this over something really dressy on New Year's Eve or just wear it with a pair of jeans. This is a keeper too. I really like it. But there again, I'm showing you how this Foxy tee, which I did not like to wear alone, I am now loving layering. So I think I'm getting it. Hold on, guys. Here is a dusty tealy blue sheer chiffon clip dot. Now the clip dot is when it looks like polka dots, but it's actually another fiber, and it's like clipped down to almost be flat, but it does have some raised, and that clip dot is, I'm trying to think, they call it clip dot now. When I was a kid, I'll think of what they called it. Swiss, dotted Swiss, that's what it was. And this is called clip dot now. Now, I think it's pretty, I think on another person, but with what I'm seeing here today, this just isn't making the cut for me. But it is comfortable. It would have to be layered with a tank underneath because it's very sheer. It is lower in the back. It has the elasticize, and it is a Babydoll cut. And it is online for your pleasure. Okay, this is another Babydoll button-down blouse, longer in the back. I love the color, I love the print. I love it so much that I bought it last year. But I bought it last year smaller, and guess what? When I got it out of my stuff, it did not fit me because of that weight I told you that I gained. So the question is, do I love it enough to buy it again? Mr. Rundle wouldn't answer if he liked it enough that he thinks I should get it again. Mr. Rundle, do you think it's very pretty?
Yes, but hey, that's only a question you can answer.
I really like it, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to hang it up, and I'm going to wait till I try on the couple more tops that I have on, and then see what my stuff that's new and never saw before that I love and have to get is going to run me. So hang on. Let me know what you think. Here is a green, kind of gauzy. It's a little heavier. It's not see-through. Has a seam here at the top. It is the little bit of elastic Babydoll. The length is very good. It's longer in the back, Mr. Rundle.
Yep.
I tried on, this is a 3. I tried it on in a 4 first and it was just too big. But I think this is cute. And I love the fall colors. It's just so fall. It's very fall. What do you think, Mr. Rose? Does this look fall?
Like a fresh fallen leaf off a maple tree.
Yeah, it's fall. Hang on, guys. Here's another dark green. It's like a dark sage. In the back, if you see that, Mr. Brundle,
Yeah.
It has like a chiffon. It kind of dresses up this 3/4 length sleeve. It's not the so soft knit. It's more of a cotton. I thought it was so soft when I first picked it up, but the length is perfect. It's great for layering. It's great for cardies, and I love the color. So when I first put it on, I thought it felt a little tight around the arms, but you know what? With the body, it's not too tight, so I'm not going to size up. So I like it. I only have a couple things left, guys. Now this is a So Soft knit. Now in this So Soft knit, it has a piece by each arm that goes under by the arm of mesh, and then next to the mesh is a little crochet. When I first see the crochet there and then the
Well, I
mesh.
think it's very sexy.
Ooh, so this would not be for school, but this would be for Mr. Babydoll. So do you think I should try on a smaller size?
No.
I know, but hold the camera. I'm going to ask Stephanie. This is a sweater, and it is very soft, and the neckline is scooped. And do you have it?
Here's the top for you.
Thank you, my dear. Thanks. I do too. I wasn't sure I was
That's
going
nice.
to. I just don't know if I would go smaller. I don't think so, but it feels a little big here.
I was gonna say under here.
You know what? Could you
What
grab
size
this in
is
a
that?
3?
Yeah, 'cause
I'll
under
try.
here,
I'm just going
I
to try
think
because
you
I
should
love the
probably-
plaid.
Yeah, that's nice.
I really love the plaid. Yeah, 3. I'll try.
Okay.
Okay, guys, you heard it. Live and happening. The changing of the sizes. Because Mrs. Rundle loves this plaid. Mr. Rundle said, I'm his dream lumberjack. I'm just kidding. He didn't say that. He said that he heard on QVC this morning that they were talking about how to make the plaids not look like a lumberjack. So I love this plaid. And I don't know whether a size smaller is going to fit, but it's a little big in the shoulders and the arms, but not in Blueberry Land. Hang on, guys. Here it is in a size 3. I had it on in a 4. Now, I love the way it fit down here in the 4 and the length, but it was just too big in the shoulders and the arms. So I don't know. I don't know. What do you think, Mr. Rundle?
I think it looks fine.
Fine.
Well, it's hard to. I mean, I can only tell you how it looks.
Okay,
You can only
here's the
tell me how
question.
it feels.
Would you get this or this? Remember what this looked like?
I'd probably get the checker because you don't have that. You have a lot of floral.
Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. Okay, I'm going to keep that in mind. Hang on, guys. I put this over my head. I pulled it down. I said, love. Mr. Rundle shook his head, yes.
Yep.
What more can be said? It is thermal. It can reel it. And who doesn't love a stripe? I mean, I think the people that said stripes are not meant for plus size women just didn't want to share them because I love stripes. I always have. I never cared. But this is another, it's kind of a thermal stretch. It's a little dressier than the other thermal. Oh my goodness, I just discovered something. Look at this. It has these cute little snaps
Yep.
going up there. Well, so this is an absolute yes and an absolute I love it. And I believe it's in a size 4. I'll let you know at the end in the wrap up. Some things I had to size down on. This I will not because I love everything about it. I love it. I feel like a snow bunny in it. You know, when I start saying those things, I really like it. Love it. So soft turtleneck. It has a swing style, no seams. It has a turtleneck. It is smooth. It is silky. It has a little bit of, can you see that, Mr. Rundle? a little bit of not spandex, a little bit of elastic there. This shirt, oh, can you imagine like some jewelry down the front? The length is perfect, the way it flows. Oh my goodness, if this comes in any other colors. See, a lot of this stuff I'm not gonna get when I find stuff like this if this comes in different colors. Mrs. Rundle is a turtleneck freak. I love to layer everything with turtlenecks, and this is so light and so smooth. Oh, excuse me, it's a so soft knit. Okay, this is the last piece, so we're gonna wrap it up. I'm getting a tickle. You know how sometimes what happens is, you're throwing around all these clothes and they have dust in them, you know, just in the brand new fabric. So I found a couple pieces today that are different, that I absolutely love, that I'll wear over and over and over again. A couple of them Mr. Rundle really, really liked too. I got some sweaters. So what I'm gonna do is, I liked a lot, but I'm going to narrow it down at the cash register. And remember in my head that there's certain things, excuse me, certain things that I know will bother me in the long run. So I will let you know in my notes when I get home. And Mr. Rundle says, what about that linking? You know, one of my students taught me twice how to link. I'm gonna try to link so you guys can see exactly what these things are. But I love it. I love a couple of these things, just fantastic. I say, hot cash or not, because I know online it said 30% off. I know a lot of videos I watch, they give the top prices. And I don't, because I don't go to any stores that I don't get a lot off every time. And I'm not special, I just go by what they're offering. For instance, this t-shirt, which is like a ribbed thermal, is $38.90. Now, if you don't have hot cash today, you get 30% off. So 3 times 380, 9, 24, it's $11. So this would be like $26 for a really cute t-shirt that is a little dressier. So, but with hot cash, it's going to be $19. So that is a good price. So sometimes when you hear those prices, don't take it for granted. Like at stores, they think, oh my goodness, these stores are always offering sales and coupons and you always get things. I would say at the very least 25% off. So I had a ball here today. It was so wonderful to see Stephanie again. And I'm so sorry about the cough. I'm not sick. It is the material dust. But I got pieces that I know I'm going to love. I suggest you check Torrid out. They have a lot of cute stuff for fall. And I'm going to wrap it up and say, subscribe to my channel. If you have hot cash, get out there and spend it, because there's so much good to use it on. And Mr. Rundle, do you have anything to say to our lovely subscribers and watchers today?
A little bit. Enjoyed being here. And just remember, you're buying clothing for you and maybe your partner. And if it feels good, you wear it.
I like that. Now that was a body positive statement. And it's about feeling beautiful. And I want everybody to feel beautiful. I love you guys. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. See you soon.